You mean to tell me I wasted $250 on nothing? What's going on, guys? It's Abram with Mobile Mechanic Coach. Let's get into this one. Had quite a few people asking me about what happens if, say, I go out and do a diagnostic and it's a repair that I do not perform or our company does not do on site. It's out of our realm of services, right? So I'm going to drop a video below showing you how I set expectations with customers for situations like this. This is why you want to make sure you grill your customers, you ask the right questions, and you set expectations. Mobile Mechanic Service, I can help you.
Hi, I was calling to ask about a quote on your business and I guess not only you coming out, but also running diagnostics and whatnot.
Sure, we could definitely give you a price on what a diagnostic would cost. What kind of vehicle do you have?
It's a 13 Nissan Altima.
Nissan Altima. What city are you in?
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville, North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Well, you're definitely within our service area. And what leads you to believe you need a diagnostic ran on a Nissan? What's going on with it?
So it's I wasn't there when it happened, but I guess it just shut down while the person was driving it. And judging by their description, something about hissing and smoke coming out. I don't know. Anyways, I would assume radiator. Either way, it won't start or run. So, well, actually, I take that back. I have not attempted to start it. I'm actually currently out of town and not able to be there and do anything. But I don't want them messing with it either. So.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I'm going to have a couple questions for you because I want to make sure I can help you, okay? All right, guys, I'm here to drop some tips or pointers here. Pay attention. Listen to the questions that I ask. These are tips and pointers that nobody else is dropping on this app. There's nobody else showing you the difference between a basic mobile mechanic and a professional mobile mechanic who's thinking ahead. So in this situation, were they driving and it shut down on them and it would not start again? Is that what happened?
Yeah, they got it towed from where they were, yeah. Okay.
Do you know if it shut down because it overheated and all that good stuff, or did they take, it upon themselves to shut it down and cut it off?
I'd honestly have to ask
good questions,
them.
Ain't it? So
yeah.
The reason why I'm asking these questions is, so I'm straight up, I try to lay everything out in the beginning. Now the diagnostic for that vehicle is going to run you $249.99 plus tax. Come out there, do the diagnostic. If you allow us to fix the issue at hand, and it's an issue we can fix on site, we apply half of that towards your bills of credit. Now, hypothetically speaking, if you needed an engine, if you needed a transmission, if you needed a lengthy repair, a service that we cannot provide, we would let you know up front, but the diagnostic fee, covering our time, fuel, and expense, it still stands. Now, if you needed a battery, an alternator, a starter, shocks, struts, radiators, water pumps, things like that, we can definitely do for you, no problem. But based on what you're describing, there could be a possibility that you may end up needing a large repair. So if we do come out there and do the diagnostic and you have a large repair and we can't do that, we would refer you to a local shop. But at least you would know exactly what's going on with the vehicle, and you've got a written plan of action.
Okay. No, that makes perfect sense. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get as much detail as I can before moving forward on this at all, and then I'll reach back out. All
right, and hopefully you see that we're super thorough, brother. It's not just about the money for us. We've been in this business almost 14 years, and there's a reason why. So, I try to lay everything out in the beginning. That way everybody's on the same page, and that way, we can make sure we can get you taken care of.
No, I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Not a problem, my brother. You have a blessed day. Talk soon.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. And to be honest with you guys, I could have sold this man a diagnostic. Now, he already wanted to utilize their services, I could tell. But based on what he was responding with, it sounded like there's a potential issue with the engine. Maybe it blew a head gasket. Maybe they fried the rings and it shut down on it. I don't know. So I just felt like I wanted to set the expectation with them that there's a good possibility there's an underlying issue.
Now guys, it may feel like I pushed that service call away or I rejected that customer, but in all actuality I really didn't. I was just showing him that I'm looking ahead not only for him but for us as well. You know, I want to make sure that he's going to be happy with their services at the end of the day, and by me setting those expectations with him, it also makes him think as well. So this is how I communicate situations like this. I grill my customers, ask a lot of questions. I make sure that it's going to be a service that I should be able to perform on site for them. That's how you do it. Now, if you guys are always looking for more tips and pointers to help you operate efficiently as a mobile mechanic, make sure you follow our TikTok page, Your Mobile Mechanic Coach. Let's go.